if we have time travel at any point in time, we'll just travel back to the time before we had time to be able to do it, right?
Yeah.
So we should have time travel right now. If time travel exists at any point in the future, then today I will travel back in time to this very day and this very moment in time and appear to myself right now. Let's see. Well, it didn't happen. So I don't know why it didn't happen. I'm not a physicist. What? Well, I don't know. Or am I... It didn't happen, right? Or am I the person who makes it happen in the future? Who knows? Down.
So Tom DeLonge is who's saying he's versed in this stuff. You know, UFOs and, well, they're calling what?
UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Right. I saw him on the Steve-O podcast, and he was saying something about it's not what we think it is, where it's not people from another galaxy, it's from another dimension, timeline.
I've always thought that aliens could be time travelers. And I think I might have talked to you about this before, but like think about like people who are traveling in UFOs, what if that's just a time machine, right? And what if
Right.
And what if like, you know,
right, I mean it makes
and what if the reason why that they have like green skin and like big eyes is because they're living in space, and space is so dark that their eyes need to widen and become way bigger, and their skin gets dark because they're not facing so much exposure to sun all the time, so their skin tone goes green.
There's a couple different things.
Like reptiles.
Is it correct? But is it us from the future, like you were saying, or is it
past us?
Right, past us, or is it? I mean, I think it's two different things. It could be us looking at us, or is it someone from a different? You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe there's life out there, and I think why? I mean, there's either a lot of life or there's no life.
Yeah.
So what is? You know, I think no life is kind of scarier if we're really the only one.
Yeah, if this is it, it's like, what's the point of even going into space, and what's even the point of exploring if there's nothing out there?
Right. So what we're
I mean, I guess
so we need
think about too. Okay, so say the world did exist in the past before it became what it is now. Say this isn't our first go round, and we're already to this point in technology. Who's to say we didn't get to this point in a different time? Yeah. And
then a flood happened.
Well, not even that. Imagine that we did terraform different planets. I don't even know what I'm trying. I do know what I'm trying to say, but it's hard to explain.
It is hard to explain because our human little fucking ape,
especially mine,
our ape brain that got infused
with
semen.
Psilocybin. Semen.
Get your psilocybin here!
Yeah, and don't get it anywhere else because we got the good stuff.
It's 110% psilocybin every time.
Yeah, every time. And
add water and stir.
And I pump. That's all I can say. I'm like a fucking...
He fucks and he pumps.
And I feel like a workhorse some days.
A workhorse or a warthog?
A warhorse. A war whore.
A whore.
Yeah, I'm just a whore. Let's get to the nitty gritty of it.
Right. So Biff running Vegas.
Mm-hmm. Biff McBowser. He runs Vegas. Right? And Bowser...
Biff McBowser, Jack Black, who's doing the voicing.
Yeah, that is like unfathomable. I'm a huge Jack Black fan. I love Jack Black. I love Tenacious D. My favorite. Maybe my favorite. One of my favorite movies. I don't know about my favorite.
Jack Black, he's a great soul.
He's amazing, bro.
We don't know him. I don't know him.
I would love to know him. I would love to. I think if any celebrity I've ever would meet.
Oh, really?
I think I would get.
That's a good question. That's
common question of the day. If you could meet any celebrity for, let's say,
or anyone, but I guess
I guess it would be to you a celebrity.
Well, I missed that. I'm an idiot.
Who would it be and why? And also, I know no one even comments on these videos or anything. So
fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't even know why I'm asking you, idiots.
Fucking
idiots.
Yeah. So Jack Black, really?
Yeah, he's awesome. I think that he would probably be my number one. There's people that I would definitely want to. I'm not saying he's my favorite celebrity, but I think he would be like the most down-to-earth, cool guy that I would ever be able to talk to. Right. I feel like I wouldn't be nervous to meet him. I feel like he'd be like a bro, like, be cool to talk to him. And he would just, like, be funny and just, I don't know, super nice. And
Well, kids, you get to watch the time get time out.
I know they say don't.
Nope, that's it. Oh, I had to get killed
because sometimes you can't just stand life, and I understand that.
I was stuck in the hole.
Yeah, sometimes you get stuck in a hole and you can't get out, and you just gotta find an easy way out.
Here's a poll, kids.
Yeah.
Best Toy Story, and I just did it again. God damn it.
Best Toy Story. What do you think the best Toy Story is? I think Toy Story
Definitely the
1.
first. I guess.
One.
Yeah, it's always 1, but 3 is so good.
You right? You like 3?
It's just
when
they're all about to die together, and you're like, okay.
Everybody said they cried at that part. I didn't. I saw it in the theater, and I didn't cry.
I saw the first one in the theater.
I wish. Well, when I went to go see 3 when it first came out, I still remember the date that it came out.
When was that?
It was June
6th.
I think it was 11.
11.
It's been such a long time since I thought about it.
I just wish that 4 shouldn't have really happened. I mean, 4 was it's not bad, but it's like why there's no really.
It's not great.
There's no new. It's like there's nothing new to it.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing like they should have taken all that energy on that movie and put it into a whole different movie.
Yeah, like WALL-E 2.
Yeah, I mean WALL-E 2. I mean, I feel like even WALL-E as a standalone movie is good. Right. Keep it as it is.
Something new, something fresh.
I never even seen the second Incredibles movie.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, and I
saw the first one in the theater.
The first one was great. It wasn't like the first one was really good. It wasn't like holy, look, this is so new, but it was really good. I liked it a lot. But I didn't see the second one, so I guess that really tells you how good the first one was.
Right. It's like watching the live action Aladdin. You're like,
yeah.
Does Will Smith get to slap Jasmine, or I don't know.
Yeah, they should have made Chris Rock
Jasmine.
Hey, I just want to say that why does a black man have to be Jasmine in this movie? I'm just saying.
Is he Carlos? George Lopez stole
Carlos Mencia.
Who stole the jokes?
Carlos Mencia was a thief. Joe Rogan.
Okay.
He confronted him.
Right.
But yeah, Mencia. Oh man. I mean, he's like Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer stole so many jokes, and she claims she didn't. But come on, look at the jokes back to back, and it's just like once you do that, you lose all credibility to me. You lose all any respect that I had for you is just gone.
It's did you see that one?
Yeah, I did. That was pretty dope.
Comedians though,
in cars.
Think about riding in coffee. Comedians, think about it. They are a limited. They are a limited
breed.
People. I mean, there's only so many comedians.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, there's only like 2 or 3 that are actually good.
Right. And there's I mean, people try it, but I'm saying there's only a handful of successful comedians. Like it's a
dying breed.
But even flourishing, it's still like there's not enough.
And it's also like it's kind of like up to you.
It's still like gamers.
Yeah, it's like there's way too many of those. We could get
gays.
We could stand to lose a few of those. But I think that gamers are. I mean, not gamers. Comedians. It's almost like pick your poison. Even if they are really good, you might not even like them because they just don't relate to you. So it's like hard to like a comedy. I think it comes naturally to some people, and
Truth is funny. It's funny because it's true, and it hurts.
Right.
It fucking hurts.
Yeah, it hurts, don't it? But I think, see how funny I'm not? That's why I'm not a comedian. That's why I'm a gamer.
but you got it. I mean, you said that to you.
Yeah, but I understand why.
Right.
I mean, I could, if I really sat down and put my full ass into it, I could probably think of like a good routine that would make a majority.
If I put my whole 12 inches in it.
Yeah, if my whole half inch was in there, I'd say you guys wouldn't feel it at all.
It's a possibility of pregnancy.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm lucky.
If she's lucky, you mean?
She's lucky. It just depends if I get lucky. What is happening with this fucking third-dimensional dialogue?
What do you think about the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise?
I never saw it.
You've never seen one of them?
Nope.
Never seen the first one?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
And you know what? I'm going to go on a limb here, and it sucks. It sucks.
The trilogy is great.
The first trilogy?
I was going to say the first one.
Oh.
The first one is great. But the trilogy is great.
Kamek, I think is his name.
The fourth, you know this guy's name?
Kamek.
Sorry, I stutter.
Sorry, I think that's his name.
I need him, though. I need him to bust me a hole in this thing.
Oh, he'll bust you more than a hole.
So I can get down in the nitty-gritty.
Ooh, Rico, jeez, oh gosh. See, I could do it. I mean, sign me up, AS.
Alright, let's play a game.
Uh-huh.
Bone Thugs and Harmony or Tupac?
Tupac.
Tupac or Biggie?
I lost already. I would say, oh man, I think they're both equals. I think they're both equals in their own.
Tupac or Jay-Z?
Now we're just getting into personal preference. I think Jay-Z for me personally, but I don't know. It's such a hard one too. I think I want to say Jay-Z though for me.
Jay-Z or Common?
I'm gonna say. These are tough ones. I'll still say Jay-Z. I think.
Okay, Jay-Z or Mos Def?
Oh man, I fuck with Mos Def. I'll still say Jay-Z though.
All right, Jay-Z or KRS-One? You hear those?
Yeah. I'll say Jay-Z.
Okay, Jay-Z or... Oh, this is the castle. We gotta beat this. Jay-Z or Marshall Mathers?
Eminem. Yep, that's it. Bye.
All right, so yeah.
You can't even keep the game.
I was trying not to get there.
Yeah, because you can't continue the game after that.
Because Marshall Mathers...
is the end-all to be-all.
I mean, it's just ridiculous.
It's just like anyone who
I mean, as a lyricist, as you're putting the words together to a beat, it's just...
I can totally, like, having practiced it myself, say that it is way harder than it seems, and he makes it look easier than it seems. And to be able to do that, to make something look easy and be doing it actually so intricately, it's just mind-blowing. It's, like, insanely... Just to be saying the things that you're saying that make that everything rhymes and that everything goes over everybody's head. I can listen to a song and it has fucking... I find something new in it every time I listen to it. It's just... Nobody's on that level. It's almost robotic. It's scary. It's like...
You know what? It's not because he has white privilege. Because he doesn't have that.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's... he's had a rough upbringing, I think.
It's not even... Dude, you can't... It's like just because... There's African Americans that do rap. You can't.
Yeah, they created it.
Right, and that's great. That's fucking awesome. But when you have someone that comes out and does it
better than most,
right?
I don't think he's the best per se. It's also the thing about hip hop is like there's so many eras. So like you can't put modern hip hop artists up against 80s hip hop artists and say who's better because it's such a big dynamic.
I mean you got Beastie Boys going. I mean it's just like you just can't. I mean those eras are just.
It's just so different. You can't put Rum DMC against modern Jay-Z.
No,
because it's like it's just so vastly different. You can't put Kendrick Lamar
like you were saying earlier about the new Chris Pratt is going to be Mario.
Right.
Like, to some kids. Because they were born.
Yeah.
This is how it is.
Well, that's why I like to go back to Eminem and say he is from so many different eras himself. From the 90s to the 2000s to 2010s and the 2020s now. It's like he's been through and he's remained prevalent through all those times and he's still one of the best doing it to this day. It's like to be able to keep up that kind of consistency...
Yeah,
it goes to show what kind of artist he is, and
I mean it's crazy. I mean it's wild. It's fantastic. I mean it's like the confidence or lack thereof that even continue to go, and then like just like builds like because I know anxiety is a big thing with anyone. You're getting in front of people and just spitting your fucking life that could be. Everyone judges, and that's a problem. But it's like
it's also the human condition,
right? And for anyone, Taylor Swift, anyone fucking going up and
put themselves out there like that. It's like a hard thing to do. And for scrutiny, especially nowadays, how every little thing you do is critiqued and watched. And it's like, I mean, it's hard in this day and age to be not even just a hip-hop artist, but an artist in general.
An artist in general that just isn't selling out to fucking talk about mustard on the goddamn radio.
And I'll even go a step forward and say Eminem is a sellout, But he has the skills that
the
like
movie. I mean, really.
the movie was awesome. I think that was not a sellout thing. Honestly,
what was a sellout then?
Well, he's just like kind of like pop. Like think about he's done songs with like Rihanna,
right,
and like all these pop artists, and yeah, he like did movies. I don't really think the movie was really a sellout thing,
I wouldn't think that. I mean,
but I think
it was great.
He does like he did the song Venom.
The interview though, I thought that was great.
To me that's not sell. That's more like people want him on their movies. So that's not really selling out. That's kind of like cameos. And he's done commercials. He doesn't really do them at all though anymore. Like he used he did. I remember the Brisk commercial he did for the Super Bowl years ago. Other than that, I've never really seen him like advertise anything. Think about it. What have you ever seen Eminem advertising? Right, he's not really a sellout in that sense, but the sense of like his music, he kind of that's such a weird thing. I don't know. It's a hard thing to even. I don't know. The point is though, he has the skills. Doesn't even matter if he was a sellout or not. His skills trump anything and anyone. So, Eminem, if you ever want to come on this show, and if you ever just want to come on me, I will put my information.
Credit card number?
My credit card information, my social security number, and I just want to say you guys are pretty epic gamers. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Anything to add, Huck?
Yeah.
Too bad.